Would you like to learn how to start development of a custom-made digital solution and not risk a lot of money? Do you want to know how to quickly verify your idea and turn it into a working product? I am Paweł Paszkiewicz, co-owner of setapp, a software development company, and I would love to answer those questions in this video. So let's jump right into it. Through the years of working with dozens of projects with companies from all over the world, we have analyzed and captured key areas which have the biggest impact for the success of the project in terms of return on investment. And here are findings I want to share with you. First two questions you should ask yourself should be, what is the problem, not what is the solution? And how much does the problem cost me, not how much will the solution cost me? Look, when you run a company or a department and you see inefficiency in the process, you start thinking about what you should do to get rid of it. It's easy then to fall into the trap of great but not necessarily profitable ideas. In fact, implementation of these ideas may cost you much more than inefficiency itself. That's why you should always start with thinking about the problem and calculate the cost of it. By making this important step, you can make a go-no-go decision without spending a lot of time making a huge specification and prototyping a solution which will be inadequate to your real needs. Unfortunately, it's pretty common for decision makers to create systems and products that are not useful for the people who are supposed to use them. The reason is usually quite simple. The end users were simply not asked about their needs. And most of the time, the decision makers end up with the same problem. They created a product which is more confusing and annoying than helpful. If you think writing a specification and giving it to others is enough to get the product you expect, you're wrong. Be open, share with the others how your business works, and don't be afraid to dive deep into details. You will be surprised how the expertise of the others and their point of view will help you to make right decisions. Remember, the quality of your solution reflects the quality of your engagement. You have to devote a significant amount of your time to the project. If it's one of your many duties, then find someone who will take care of it, or don't start it at all. Even though I have participated in many projects throughout my career, I never saw the solution which at the end was the same as the specification written at the beginning of the project. At every stage of development, focus on low-hanging fruits, prioritize and iterate. It's okay to make changes. It's not okay to ignore the feedback and stick to the initial plan at all costs. Each of these findings had a significant impact on how we collaborate with our customers today. As a company which has agility in our veins and makes decisions based on data, not gut feeling, we came up with an approach which addresses the most crucial factors of the project's success from the very beginning of the cooperation. First, we conduct a discovery meeting where we outline the main problem, identify key people who have deep business knowledge in the given area, and capture potential benefits for your company. Remember, we are focusing on the problem, and even though you may have some ideas for the product already, keep an open mind. We are setting up a workshop where we have a variety of skills on board, from business to technical, and in a structured way, we're able to use our diverse experience to create a roadmap for a development phase. During the workshops, we will definitely deep dive into your problem in the broad context of your business. We will map the process and user flow, discover the area with the biggest potential to deliver highest value with the lowest effort, as well as key users, dependencies, bottlenecks, and low-hanging fruits. And what's very important, choose the priorities for the development stage. It is essential to choose the most important features of your new product so that after 6 to 8 weeks of development, you end up with the best result achievable. When we gather your expectations and priorities, and we learn as much as possible about the characteristics of your business, we can start iterative development, which will last 6 to 8 weeks. After those 6 to 8 weeks, you will have a product which delivers a real business value from now on. It's up to you then what to do next. You can test the solution with the end users and decide where to go next with your project. So let's quickly sum up how to start developing custom-made solutions and not risk a lot of money. The key factors to create a successful project are starting with a problem, not a solution, engaging end users as much as possible, spending time to explain your business to the others, devoting enough time and energy to your project, and finally, prioritizing and making iterations. And how do we apply those rules in practice at Setapp when we're working on digital projects for our customers? First step is a discovery meeting. Then we facilitate an intensive workshop session, and finally we spend 6 to 8 weeks on iterative development, which gives you a working solution, which is a great base for future expansion and development. That's it for today. Thank you for your time. If you'd like to learn more about what we do during the first stage of a partnership with a new customer, leave a comment down below or hit us up at hello@setapp.pl. Cheers!